Ew. Yeah. See if anybody shows up. Surprise live. Hello, hello. Let's see if anybody actually shows up. This would be hilarious if they do. Ba-dum-bum-ba-bum. Nice exhaust. Blood drive happening here at the hospital. Or blood delivery. I don't know which. It's weird. I have no idea. What's up, JPP? I'm just chilling, waiting for my kid out of the doctor's appointment. Then I can go home and do my game stream. So, yeah. What are you doing, buddy? I hope you're feeling better. I was really bored. I'm like, we'll give it a shot. See what happens, you know? Just sit here and chill. I've actually never used the live function inside of YouTube before. We feeling better? That's good. That's good. I forgot to eat breakfast, so I'm starving right now, too. Ugh. Oh. Yeah, they're doing a blood drive, carrying out all sorts of crap. Oh. So I got a good story. Have you played have I played the first Descendants? No, I haven't. Is it any good? What kind of game is it? Oh. Zamber Clips, what's going on? Welcome. Thinking about trying it out? You have to let me know. I don't know what's going on. Multiplayer RPG action. Interesting. You know, I'm sitting here waiting for my kid to get out of the doctor's office. He has got physical therapy this morning. And watching people coming in and out of the hospital is very interesting. Look at this. This Jeep shakes like mad because I still have to replace all the shocks. I'm doing well, Zamber. I'm doing well. I'm starving because I haven't eaten breakfast this morning. But as soon as he gets out of physical therapy, we're going to go grab some breakfast, and then we're going to go get this game stream going on. Wife and my other son are up in Denver. Other two sons actually are up in Denver. My oldest son drove them up there this morning, so I figured it'd be fun just to do a little live from the Jeep. Never actually done this type of thing before. I mean, I've done shorts and stuff from here, but I've never actually gone live. Oh, the Arc Raiders extraction shooter looks pretty good, yeah. And they're bringing super people back, so that ought to be interesting. The Strange Miners, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, Lordy. It is a miserable, cloudy day in Northeast Colorado. And I mean miserable. Temperature's about 48 degrees. It's been raining off and on all night and all morning. Yeah, it's been a while. It's good to see you. There's this dude that's going in and out of the hospital here. He's like got one of those curly Q earpieces in like he's FBI. I think it's hilarious. I know who he is, so I know he's not. Lorena, what's going on? Hello, welcome. We just sitting here, just BSing at the moment. So I got a story for y'all. I got a pretty good story, actually. My little town that I live in, Yuma. Yeah, it could be a hearing aid, but he's always acting like he's big boss type of guy. But my little town that I live in here in Yuma. Oh, look, there's one of our postal people right now. I was getting ready to talk about her. We no longer get Amazon packages as of Monday. So the story goes, about a year ago, it was a year ago, May 20th, actually. We had that big hailstorm that came through national news. Oh, be quiet, Fox News. I don't care about you. But so the post office took heavy damage through the hailstorm, just like my house did, and they shut the post office down for about a year. What was that little smoke? A cigarette. My really bad habit. I don't do anything else but I smoke. But so they shut the post office down for a year. So all of our mail was being delivered over to another town, Ray, Colorado. And about a month and a half ago, the post office reopened. Well, turns out Amazon, after the postmaster told them to start delivering back to our town, Amazon kept sending stuff over to Ray, which is 30 miles away. So our post office would drive over there in the morning and pick it up, bring it back, and then deliver it to the local people. Not a big deal, right? Turns out the post office thinks it's a big deal. So they went and on Monday started refusing all packages from Amazon that were delivered to Ray, Colorado for purpose of Yuma. So we no longer get Amazon packages. We had an order for a vacuum and some shoes for my wife and a carburetor for my riding mower and a new battery and a couple other things. And well, all the orders were canceled and my money was refunded last night. Do I watch Marvel? I do watch a little bit of Marvel stuff. Yeah. Not real impressed with anything they put out recently. So, yeah. I'm just sitting here going, what are we supposed to do? My town of just under 4,000 people no longer gets Amazon until they get this figured out. And I contacted Amazon this morning after they refunded all my money and canceled my orders. And they told me, well, if anything does show up, you can feel free to keep it, but we're still going to refund your money. I'm like, okay, where am I supposed to get, my stuff now? Because we don't have big stores around us. Every big store is, an hour and a half, 2 hours away. The closest thing we've got is a Walmart and 60 miles away in each direction. And you can't really find much, of the stuff that I need there. Lord knows you can't find a carburetor for a XT1 Cub Cadet mower. Well, I'm sitting here thinking about it. So I go into tractorsupply.com and go look. I can get the carburetor from them for $155. I can get it from Amazon for $36. Not sure what to do in that situation. I need my mower. Weeds are getting tall. City's on my butt. It's interesting. JPP, I'd actually thought about that, but I contacted the postmaster for Ray. They won't allow me to. Yeah. So here's the really sad part is I can't order filament from Polymaker because where I live here in Colorado, it is delivered out of Amazon warehouse. Yeah. I can't order filament from Sunlu. It's delivered out of an Amazon warehouse. I can't order filament from Overture. It's delivered from an Amazon warehouse. Yeah, I found all this out this morning. What's up, Aster? So I have two spools of Polymaker, co-PE right now, a teal and black. And I have two partial rolls of gray, and that's about it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do like ambrosia or something, which is a bit more expensive, but I don't know what else to do for filament. I mean, all of my projects that I have are completely on hold because of this nonsense. That and AliExpress. So my package for the Happy Turtle lettuce feeders, the pair of those that I was going to build, that was ordered off of AliExpress, made it into the US last week, cleared customs, but is still sitting in Miami, Florida. Yeah. What's up, crazy? So I have no idea when I'm going to get that because it was handed off to DHL, and DHL will eventually hand it off to the Postal Service. It usually takes about 10 days. Yeah. Nope. No UPS store. Nearest UPS store is 3 hours from us. Well, 2.5 hours, Greeley. And Amazon, I asked the question. I said, "Can you guys guarantee me, if I, because you can change your shipping preferences with Amazon from U.S. Postal Service to FedEx or UPS?" And I said, "Can you guarantee me that anything I order will be shipped via FedEx or UPS if I choose one of the others?" And they said, "No. It depends on the actual company that it's shipped with, that it's bought from, their preference." I'm like, "Well, that doesn't make any sense. Do you from USA?" I am from the USA, yeah. So that is the reason there has been no maker stream, because I'm waiting on stuff. I have no content other than to sit there and chat. And from the analytics of what I've been watching, that is just boring. People don't watch that. Some people will be dedicated just to sit there and BS with me, but for the majority, if I'm actively doing something, people will stick around. If I'm not and I'm just chatting, people won't stick around. Like right now, we had like 9 people and we're down to 2 again. No, the local post office is not accepting anything uh, that was delivered to Ray, Colorado, meant for Yuma from Amazon only. What's up, Maker? How you doing, Dan? I'm just chilling like a villain right now, waiting for my kid to get out of physical therapy. He strained his back pretty bad at work, so may turn into a workers' comp claim if it goes on for much longer, because the doc told him he's got a week off because he pulled his back so bad. We'll see what happens on that. But no, the post office is accepting all mail. They're just not willing to drive 30 miles, one way, and then 30 miles, around, 60 miles round trip to go get the packages because they're being delivered to the wrong town. Teeb, yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. So this postal situation, I run a Facebook group for our local community called Talk Yuma, and I made a post about what the local postmaster told me and what Amazon told me yesterday, and then I updated it this morning with what Amazon told me this morning, and it has literally made the entire town go absolutely nuts. Some people are blaming the post office. Some people are blaming Amazon. I blame both of them because, frankly, it's Amazon's job to follow what the Postal Service says and deliver it to the right location. And in the same token, the Postal Service gets paid to deliver the damn mail. Right? I mean, yeah, JPP, that's exactly it. They just need to update it to where they send it to the right location. Because, when they ship stuff like, when Amazon ship things out, they don't do it by address, they do it by city, right? Or actually, they do it by sub zip code. When your zip code, 80759-1511, and if you have multiples of that sub code, that's how they ship stuff. So it gets to the correct post office. And all they need to do is just update it to where those gaylords that are shipped in on the big trucks get sent to my town and not the town over. But in the same token, the Postal Service is also disenfranchising the people of my town because they refuse to go drive 60 miles round trip. Owen, what's up? Captain Kearney. Oh, wow, that's a new one. Nobody's called me Kearney in a while. I'm doing all right. I mean, that's exactly right, JPP. In my opinion, and in a lot of the people's opinion, they should be driving no matter what while they're trying to resolve the issue with Amazon. They should be picking up those packages and bringing them back, but they're not. Yeah, I know it's federal law. I looked it up, and I told the postmaster that this morning, and her words to me were, "I don't care. It's costing us money." Well, yeah, it cost you money. Not my problem. I bought it. I paid for shipping for it, and it doesn't matter how it gets to me. The point is I paid for it to get to me. So at this point, they've disenfranchised the local people, and it's not the mail carriers themselves. That was a spot decision, from what I was told. On the spot decision on Monday morning, we're not going to to pick these up. We're going to force Amazon to do this while screwing over the community. So yeah, it's been fun. Oh, ooh, my shades are just dirty. The hell? Oh, Lordy. Yeah, it's been an interesting time. Oh, there we go. The funny thing is I can't read chat because it's too damn small with these things on. So I got to suffer. Uh, we've already sent it to the paper. There's a number of us that have already sent the story to the paper. That is the local paper, and then somebody actually forwarded the entire group message in the Facebook group to 9 News. So that'll be interesting. Fossilized Tales, what's up? How you doing? Welcome. Hope everybody's having a good day. But yeah, we're just sitting and chilling and waiting for my kid to get out of his physical therapy so I can go back home and well, I'm gonna go get something to eat first, and then we're gonna go live and get some games going. Some PUBG. Yep. Yeah, our paper only publishes on Thursday, so that's going to be guaranteed to be in the paper. And then I'm actually watching to see what happens with 9 News because that actually is a huge story. That could potentially cost the postmaster their job and actually everybody that followed orders from that postmaster. Um, because it's literally their job to pick up the mail and deliver it. I mean, I've seen them pick up mail off of semis that were crashed in the middle of winter out on the road and deliver it the next day. Now, the irony of this is one of those things was a vacuum that my wife needed because our vacuum is dead. And we threw it away. And Amazon, when I spoke to Amazon, they refunded all the money and everything. And they said, anything that shows up, just keep it. The vacuum's supposed to show up today. It's out for delivery right now. Not sure how it got from Denver all the way back to Yuma in the short amount of time it did, but we'll see if it actually shows up. That was the most expensive piece. Oh, look, somebody's pulling up next to me. You're going to see me talking to myself. She's about 200 years old. I don't even know what any of these things do. What is this? Oh, I can green screen myself. Da, da, da. Retouch on. Make me look pretty. What's up, Mythical? Make me look pretty. That'll break the phone, definitely. The phone would be like, oh, hell no. You got to go adult? All right, brother. We'll catch you on the flip side. 23 minutes. 24 minutes. That's what we've been live here so far. Ding. See if I can turn the camera around. See, I'm over at the hospital. Yeah, we're just waiting for Brandon to get out of his physical therapy, Miss D. Oh, ow. Oh, Lordy. I'm still tired. It's still, look at this day outside. It's just blah. It's horrible. That's hilarious that the camera really can't seem to focus. Oh, look, there's Brandon. All right, well, everybody, I'll see you in about an hour. Then we'll be live again with the game streams. Peace.